What's up guys, Blackwar here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back for the 23rd episode of the Leverkusen career mode. Today's episode will be the start of the Bundesliga. We'll face Freiburg away from home, then we'll receive promoted side, Stuttgart, and we'll finish the episode with an away game against Werder Bremen, the first team that managed to beat us last season. Frankfurt are the only team who have played a game. They are top of the league with 3 points. They managed to beat Hanover 2-0. We haven't had the best pre-season, but let's hope that our new team manages to do some job, to do a good job at least, as we go away from home against SC Freiburg. At Ivy Lane, as Freiburg faces Leverkusen for the first match day of the Bundesliga. Football is back, and I'm all there for it. The title holders, current Bundesliga winners, are going away from home for the first time this year. We just won the UEFA Super Cup. We lost the domestic cup, however. So let's do well in Germany, as Chuba Akpom makes his debut for Freiburg, transferred for 9 million from Panathinaikos. First lineup of the season for Freiburg: Flicken in the goal, then Jonathan Schmidt, Gulde, Heinz and John Ita, Salai, Escalante, Koch and Kwon, with the two strikers Waldschmidt and Chuba Akpom on the bench, Froman, Kaysera, Phillips, Höller, Stenzel, Gondorf and Konstantinos Mitroglou. First lineup this season for the Bundesliga winners: Jonas Radecki, Mitchell Weiser, Jonathan Tah, Eder Militao, Achraf Hakimi, Aranguiz Demirbay, Bailey, Havertz, Bergwijn, and the main striker is, as always, Kevin Volland. The first kickoff of the season is on the way at the Schwarzwald Stadion, and let's bag 3 points like we did last season. Volland with Havertz. Havertz for Volland, and we've lost the ball, well defended by Jonathan Schmidt. I was just thinking about that. Didn't I win the title last season against Freiburg? Didn't I win like away from home? I'm pretty sure my Bundesliga title was held there. So this is a stadium with like good memories for us. Let's not hinder them by not winning today. Demirbay, long ball for Achraf Hakimi. Achraf Hakimi, his first acceleration down the line as a Leverkusen player. The cross, it's a very poor one, and it's going to be dealt with by Freiburg's defense. A good interception by Hakimi once again though. Demirbay for Kevin Volland, for Bergwijn, for Volland, the chip, and that is an amazing first goal this season for Leverkusen. Kevin Volland might be 1 year older, but he doesn't care. 1-0 for Leverkusen. Absolutely incredible finish by last year's top scorer in the Bundesliga. Look at this, just absolutely brilliant. Well, we've started this season like we started the last one, with a goal away from home. I have no idea if I'm chatting shit or not. Maybe we didn't score away from home in the first game. I just know we destroyed Paderborn. That's all I know. I don't even know if it was a home or not. But you know what? We don't care, because we're 1-0 up, and that's the main thing. The 3 points are what we're looking after. And hopefully we can like try to beat our tally of points from last season. That's definitely my aim this year, with obviously winning the Champions League, as this will be the last season of the Leverkusen career mode. So the aim is to win everything. Oh yeah, also do well in the DFB Pokal, because I mean last season was just tragic. It's not a corner. Okay, interesting, well defended. But yeah, definitely if I can get every trophy this year, I know I've missed already 2, but it's calm. I'd be all for it. Chuba Akpom there on the ball. Still Akpom. Nice anticipation by Jonas Radecki, who clears the danger. Kai Havertz on the other side. Can we find a pass for Bergwijn? Yes we can. Bailey for Volland. The strike by Kevin Volland, and this man is just an absolute machine. Kevin Volland, for his return in the Bundesliga this season, makes it 2-0 after 31 minutes. I mean, what else do you want? What else do you want from this man? The play was just absolutely brilliant. Kai Havertz at the beginning of the action, then Bergwijn, then Bailey, then Volland. Everyone has had a turn, and it's 2-0. It's 2-0. Freiburg aren't beginning their Bundesliga season on the correct foot here. Akpom A great defending by Charles Aranguiz just before halftime. The pass is absolutely dreadful, but I mean, if you don't move, okay, a great final action for Freiburg in the first half. The cross by Kwon, not yet. Now maybe? No. Waldschmidt, cross, cleared, only as far as score. Salah in the box. Salah greatly defended by Jonathan Tah. The referee blows his whistle for halftime at the Schwarzwaldstadion. It was 2-0 for Leverkusen against SC Freiburg. Kevin Volland is just on a mission today. You can see the formation I'm using. It's a different one from the starting lineup. It's a 4-3-2 with Volland and Havertz as my two strikers. So like it's the formation I've used early on in the season in the like in Foot Champs, because I'm using a similar team. Well, at least I'm using Havertz as striker, and I've really enjoyed it. So I'm glad that it works well in career mode as well. Bergwijn. And that is an impressive challenge by Heinz. It could have easily been either a decent chance for us or a penalty had this tackle hadn't been this great. Volland for Demirbay. Demirbay. The dink for Volland. Can we keep the ball? No, we can't. Can we get it back? No, we cannot. Actually, no, we can. And we will. Havertz with Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai, who came on instead of Leon Bailey. And his cross is not good enough. Weiser. Still on the ball. Bergwijn, Aranguiz, Volland, Havertz. I wanted to do a scoop turn. Okay, I missed. Interesting. Bergwijn. Bergwijn. It's a poor cross. We've made a second substitution in the game. Tim Demirbay is coming off for Zander Berger. But we're currently being counter-attacked. Freiburg haven't been looking dangerous at all since the beginning of the game. I think they've had one shot on target or something. Chuba Akpom though has tried to be like prominent, making a good impression as a debut. But I mean, it's Chuba Akpom. It's a reject from Arsenal that, unlike some of their rejects, hasn't proved himself great ever since he left the Gunners. So yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting him to score 5 goals against me. And that could have been a dangerous chance had Kwan Kung Hung, no, I forgot his name, and I literally probably been insulting everyone, I'm sorry. But the South Korean right mid messed up his chance. And we're going to make a final substitution in this fixture. It's not a substitution I usually make, but Mitchell Weiser is going to come off for Finn Gross, because it might very well be Mitchell Weiser's final ever game with Leverkusen, and I wanted him to have a proper send-off. I know it's away from home, but he's been a important part of last season's success, and I mean, he deserves the applause and everything, but Kai Havertz does as well. 3-0 for Leverkusen. Okay, wow, well, great play. Again, I don't know who started the action. We're going to take a look at it once again, but Kai Havertz makes his name on the score sheet, starting like last season. Bailey, I think, no, that's Bergwijn. Bergwijn for Volland, Volland for Havertz. The link up between the two left-footed strikers is just absolutely on point, more than ever this year. And we're 3-0 up. We're probably going to take the lead of the Bundesliga, unless a team wins like 4-0 or something. Or maybe not, maybe if we score. That is honestly so bad. What was that from Bergwijn? We're maintaining the ball though with Zonderberger. Aranguiz, Szoboszlai, we're into at the time, sorry. So we shouldn't be, I mean, scared of conceding, but we could be very happy about scoring. It's a first goal and a first hat-trick for Kevin Volland this year. 4-0. I'm pretty sure we won 4-0 against Paderborn last season. What a way to start your season. But the defending is just poor. Very poor defending here. And I feel like the goalkeeper could do better than that. It's not a tough shot. It just isn't. It is well placed though. It is well placed. And it's 4-0 for Leverkusen. So what I was saying before can be removed, because now we are going to be top of the Bundesliga. I don't see anyone who could win 4-0. And that's it. Referee blows the whistle at the Schwarzwaldstadion for an amazing first performance this year from the Bayer 04. We're going to go to the first press conference this season. Looks like we didn't get to see Maya out today despite suddenly starting pre-season. What's the reason for it? I don't know, he's not in the first team, innit? I was impressed with what Arne did in the warm games, so he's certainly on my mind, but today I wanted to go with a more familiar lineup. It's also the fact that I had no one in pre-season. Blackwar is continuing his hot run of form. How satisfied are you with his performance today? I mean, he didn't score nor had an assist, so... you know what? Must keep momentum. We need Bavan to keep his good momentum going for as long as possible. He did good today, but being able to keep this form going is what separates the great from the good. Hat-trick is something you rarely see nowadays. What is your take on the Volan's performance? Breathtaking. There you go. Volan was unleashed today. A player like him can single-handedly dictate games. Today was a good example of that. To be honest, yeah, he's got a point. He's got a point. Like, he scored 3 goals, we scored 4. Yeah. And as I said, Weiser has been sold. 22 million added to our transfer budget. Mitchell Weiser is joining the Red Devils of Manchester United, which means we need a right back. Now, I've been thinking, let's be honest, I've had some time to think. I've had 4 days, which is a lot. So I could either, so as I said, there was Youssef Attal, which interested me a lot. Mainly because he's very versatile. Like, he can play right back, right wing back, right mid, sorry. He can also play like basically left mid and left winger and all them things. There was Joao Cancelo, but then I could put Achraf Hakimi on the right and go with Junior Firpo or Ferland Mendy. So once again, I'm in a bit of a pickle because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do right now. I think I really like Youssef Attal, but he's like he's 79 rated. I like Cancelo, but I feel like it's too big of a move, and also it's like too much money. We're gonna go Junior Firpo. We're gonna go Junior Firpo. So it's got release close at 34.9. Okay. Let's see if we can lower this amount. Alright. Are we seeing Ernesto Valverde? Oh wait, no, because Barcelona are on technically in the game now. Transfer fee. I don't know, 20... Let's say 25 millions. See what they say. 33.4. What's the release close? 30.4, I think I said. And wait, how many did I pay for Achraf Hakimi? Did I pay 35? I can't remember. My maths on well, my memory isn't just working there. Alright, they're sticking to 33. Can we go up to no, not 20, like they're just gonna take me for a cunt. 29.4, 31.4. Alright, I think we can find a deal at 30.4, split it in the middle. Good. Alright, 30.4. Wasn't that his release close? Oh, release close was 34.9, so we've made some bank on that. Let's negotiate his contract now and see what comes next. So squad role, he'll be important. I'm not going to say crucial, because that's just way much more pressure. 5 years, you know what? Yeah, sure, why not? No release close. There we go. Oh, you want to release close to 50 million? Okay. I don't really care, to be honest. Like, this save ends in a year. Wage. He was on 120. I don't know how much he wants, so we're gonna go with 70 grand and a 500k signing bonus. Okay. I can accept what they said. 79,000 per month or per week, I don't know. And we have a brand new signing joining the squad at left back, replacing well, I mean, technically Hakimi goes at right back, replacing Mitchell Weiser, but going at left back is the former player from Barcelona, 6 foot, 23-year-old left back, left mid, left wing back, Junior Firpo. Extremely happy with that. Absolutely happy with that. I'm chuffed to bits, as the young guns would say. No, on the real, it's nice. It's good. Defense is looking more solid than ever. Now, I still need a backup centre back. Like I need that ASAP. I truly do. What else could I technically need? A backup striker? I don't know. Well, I mean, we'll see what I do. But for now, there are some things that we'll be looking to get, maybe prior to the game against Stuttgart. Alright, Sampdoria have made a loan offer for Dominic Szoboszlai. I don't understand. I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Like, that's a straight no. No one is getting Dominic Szoboszlai. As there's been interest shown in Youssef Attal, 20 million by the Fiorentina. We're gonna well, I mean, we don't care about that, to be honest. Now we've made a lot of like scouting. In the players I'm scouting, we're gonna take a look before the game against Stuttgart, because I'm still gonna show you like everything. So if I go transfer hub, as I said, we're looking for a backup centre back. So Robertson can be removed from a short list. Same for Mendy, same for Attal, same for Cancelo. We're going to keep Dominguez in there just in case at one point I need him. We're going to get rid of Niklas Zule, Luca Hernandez, Alessio Romagnoli, Manuel Akanji. Donnarumma, I'm going to keep him. So, centre-back wise, what do we have? We have, first off, Niklas Stark, 80 rated, German, which I feel is like good, plays in Germany. I don't know, it just feels like a nice signing for like a second team. Kind of like Arne Meyer, to be honest. A signing that I'm making that isn't too fancy, it's just there to do the work. We've got another German centre-back in Jordan Torunariga. We then have a French centre-back, William Saliba, who just joined Arsenal in real life. We've got Christian Romero, who plays for Genoa. Jules Koundé, who plays for Seville. And then again, can play centre-back, not a main centre-back, but I'm definitely looking into him. Weston McKennie from Schalke 04. Then again, we've got two striker researchers. We've got Pietro Pellegrini. I just know he had like bad potential, and he's got a 4 million release clause, so maybe he would be like, I'm just taking a look. And we've got this guy. You probably have no idea who he is. He doesn't even play for Angers anymore. He plays for Hatta Dam. No, sorry, for Hatta FC in the Emirates, United Arab Emirates. Sorry, but he's on the transfer list, and he used to play for a club that I absolutely love, which is Lens. And this guy I've got so many memories of this guy that I saw him on the transfer list, and I was like, you know what, we're gonna bring him to a team that's world class. I'm just waiting for like the final reports on him. To make an offer, but yeah, this guy is definitely going into the team. I'm not sure he's going to play a lot. Actually, I'm pretty certain he's not going to play a lot, but I mean, I just really want him in the team. Nevertheless, we're still going to play now against Stuttgart. First game at home at the Bayer Arena. Let's go. It's the first game of the season at the Bayer Arena. Bayern 0 Leverkusen against VfB Stuttgart. Promoted side against last year's winner of the Bundesliga, actually the winners of the Zweites Bundesliga against the winners of the technically Eastern Bundesliga, I suppose, and our return on the home turf as champions. First game since we won the title, first game since we won the European International, the UEFA Super Cup as well. So we definitely have a lot of expectations on our shoulders today. Hradecki starts, Hakimi on the right this time, Jonathan Tayda Militao, first game for Junior Firpo as left back, Aranguins Demirbay in the middle, Bailey, Havertz, Bergwijn and Kevin Volland. You don't change a team that wins. That's a French saying that applies to literally everything else. On the bench, Kaiser, Gross, Kerrer, Berger, Paulinho, Szoboszlai and Erling Haaland. Stuttgart starts with Gral in the Bundesliga, Maffei on the right, Kempf, Kamiński and someone on the left, Achashibar as the deep centre mid. Ahead of him are Castro and Mangala. Clement as the cam, and the two strikers are Puado and Waman Gituka. Jeez, I don't recognize a lot of names. Agbenyu, Tommy, Gomez, Batchuba, David Gonzalez. Their bench is so stronger. Like, their bench is so much stronger compared to their first team. But, you know what? We're on the way. We've got a game to win. We've got 3 points to take, because I really want to finish my transfer window. And, I mean, it's not going to be done on its own. So, let's wrap this fixture early on and go back home. The lighting is absolutely disgraceful with like the I don't know if it's like the stadium structure Like the architectural structure of the stadium just gives a shade on the pitch that is just horrendous to look at. But who gives a shit? We don't care about architecture, we just care about points. Firpo for Bergwijn. Can he get there first? Yes, he can. Cross, not good enough. Bayern are already drawing with Bremen. It's 1-0. Sorry, it's 1-0. It's been 5 minutes. Allow it. Why are they just being mad? Volant pressurizing the defense here. We're gonna wait for maybe a run by Bailey. We're gonna get the run. We're gonna get the strike on the way. And Leon Bailey, with the help of the post, makes it 1-0 for Leverkusen in this fixture against VfB Stuttgart. Bit lucky with this part here, but the finish is a very decent one. And I mean, Bailey continues his run of form. He was very good during pre-season. Scored both against I think Bayern and Liverpool, if I'm correct. And I mean, he continues his goal streak. We're gonna forget that he didn't score against Freiburg, but yeah, 1-0 for Leverkusen. 20 minutes in? Yep, 20 minutes in.
Yeah, I think his form had been affected by all the transfer speculation.
Oh wow, it's 1-0. Kaminski. Frank Kaminski is definitely not him. Frank Kaminski is a power forward for the Charlotte Hornets. Actually no, for the Suns now, I think. Anyway, that's literally another sport and another topic. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention here. And I mean, there's definitely an odd thing that happened like at one point, because he shouldn't be able to be between 3 of my guys and able to take a volley. But the game is the game. It's 1-1 after 26 minutes. We had done the hard part in scoring, and we led them back into this. It's nothing. We've managed to score once. We'll be able to score twice. That's some great football to try and find a pass for Steven Bergwijn. The cross by Bergwijn for Leon Bailey. It's off the post. This time it doesn't go in, and what a save by Stuttgart's goalkeeper following the attempt by Kevin Volland. That should have gone in. One of the 2 attempts should have gone in here. I'm absolutely disappointed, and I don't know. I'm distraught. Is that even a word that makes sense in this context? I do not know. But I'm just pissed. Havertz! Is that saved by a goalkeeper? I don't know with the shadow. Or is that just like way off the bar? Like way over the bar, sorry. Yeah, no, okay, it's way over the bar. With Clement. Clement, oh, he's done me. Oh, what a save by Hradecki. What a save by Jonas Hradecki, because I had been absolutely murdered by a step over here. I mean, cancel me, I'm just bad at this game. It's just tragic. I've been bullied by a step over by Clement. I don't even know who Clement is. And that's just like the sad thing. I guess he's trying to make a name for himself. Kai Havertz though, can we... No, we can't go around Pablo Maffeo. And the referee is about to blow his whistle in about 2 minutes now. We've got Pablo Maffeo once again on the ball, the former right back for Girona, and I think for Man City. I think that's the guy from Man City. Could be wrong though. Cross from Maffeo though for Prado. That is an extremely powerful header, and it would have got in had it been on target. But because it wasn't, well, it didn't. Half time, we started well. We ended the half just in a disgraceful manner. Ever since we scored, I mean, to be honest, we should have scored a second one. But we've got 45 minutes to score another goal. I'm confident we will, but I mean, they're looking dangerous, and that's not something I had planned at all today, facing a promoted side. Havertz for Demirbay. Demirbay, still Demirbay, backwards for Kevin Volland. Kevin Volland, and I'm pretty sure this is an exact representation of the goal we scored against Freiburg. The build-up is different, but the finish is the exact same. Same positioning, same shot, same top bin, same outcome. A goal by Kevin Volland. The assist by Demirbay, though, who's done very well to protect the ball and find a pass for our captain. And it is a very, very decent finish. I think it's Graal. Is it Graal, the goalkeeper from Stuttgart? I don't know, but he can't do anything. and it's 2-1. Leverkusen takes the lead once again in this fixture. Aranguiz over the top for Junior Firpo is going to get there first. However, Mangala is well on him. It's not Liaquim. I'm pretty sure it's like a Belgian centre mid. I think he's Belgian because if I'm correct, if any of you like that watch my series are supporting Stuttgart, please like let me know. But I'm pretty sure that Mangala was linked with Lyon in this summer. And I don't know if, I mean, I know he didn't make a move because he's still in Stuttgart. But I think he was linked with Lyon, like 20 or 21 years old, something like that. Kai Havertz, the wonder ball. Kai Havertz, oh, and it goes slightly wide. I was expecting a shot on the left foot by Kai. But yeah, I think it's Mangala, no Diaquin, that's for sure. Mario Gomez, though, has made his appearance for the final 20 minutes of this game, substituting Puado, who nearly had a goal in the first half. Well, I mean, if we could keep Mario Gomez to nearly having a goal in the second, I'd be more than happy with that. Corner for Stuttgart. It's not taken quickly with Origi. It is one of the worst corner kicks I have seen in a while. Jeez. Suboslai can't connect the pass with Erling Haaland. Both of them just came on with, I think, Thilo Kehrer as well. Or maybe Zanderberger. One of the two came on. I don't know. I can't remember who I substituted in. But Haaland manages to find a pass for Terem Demirbay on the right-hand side of the road. Jesus Christ, I've been playing way too much PCM. And that is an horrendous cross by Terem Demirbay. There's some like one-touch football here being played for Stuttgart. Just like 1-2s and 1-2s and that. And that's usually like when they score. It's a good thing they've got Mario Gomez on his left foot, because had it been a good striker or at least someone left-footed, it most likely would have gone in. This is why Thilo Kehrer isn't in the main team, because he fucking can't make a fucking... Why am I saying fucking? I don't know, but he just can't pass the ball. Free kick? What do you mean free kick? Free kick for Stuttgart with 1 minute left on the clock. Let's make a man in the wall. Let's have a man in the wall. Okay. Easily dealt with. It's way over the bar for Gonzalo Castro, former player from Dortmund. And the referee is going to blow his whistle for a back-to-back win. Oh, actually, he's not going to blow his whistle yet, because we might have a final chance. Volant, Suboslai on his right foot. The cross by Suboslai, it's absolutely abysmal. Ref, like, we're +7. Thank you. 2-1 for Leverkusen. Win by the smallest margin. Not my best display in defense, but a good display in offense, which allows us to bag 3 points. We had less shots on target, less possession, less shot accuracy, less pass accuracy, more fouls. That's why we dominated, but mainly we won the game. All right, final game of the episode. Away from home against Bremen. Leipzig are running away right now. 3 games and 9 points for Rasenball Leipzig. So let's follow them by winning the third game of the episode against the Werder Bremen. As I said earlier in the episode, first team who managed to beat us this season. Alberto Morelos has 6 goals in 3 games. Fuck me. Kurzawa has 3 goals. Jamie Vardy plays for Hoffenheim. What? Right, this championship is mad. We're at the Wohninvest Weserstadion for the third match day of this Bundesliga. Bremen against Leverkusen. Not good memories for us, as as I said previously, we lost last season against them, and I mean, it was just a shit show. I can't remember who scored. Like, who scored against us? I can't remember actually, but all I know is that we lost, and that's just not good enough. So let's redeem ourselves and get our revenge on the Grünen Weißen. Bremen starts with Jiří Pavlenka as the goalkeeper, Friedel, Velikovic, Moisander, Wolke Peters in defense, Santa Maria, Klaasen and Nuri Sahin. Rashica, Osako and Eggestein are the 3 forwards. On the bench, Larsen, Möwald, Füllkrug, Murillo, Barkfrede and Petersen. I know Petersen scored against me last year, and I can't remember who was the other one. I literally skipped my lineup, but it's Hradecki, Hakimi, Militao, Ta, no, not Weiser, Firpo, Aranguiz, Demirbay, Bailey, Havertz, Bergwijn, Volant. Now I need to get used to my defense here. However, Bremen needs to get used to football. Oh, you're a cunt, Bailey. That was it. That was like 1-0 after 2 minutes. Would have been great timing and all that. But no, you just missed. Early corner for Bremen with someone on the ball. I don't have their names. It was for Davy Klaassen and it was extremely dangerous. Yeah, I just got confused with not seeing like the players. Norishain, Davy Klaassen once again for Eggestein. Big save by Hadeke. Alright, Bremen could have scored already twice in the beginning of this game, and we're not able to connect a single pass. You love to see it. Eggestein in the box. Eggestein backwards for Baptiste Santamaria. And that's the second chance. Baptiste Santamaria has fucked, I reckon. Okay. We need to be extremely careful here because they are much more dangerous, sorry, than I planned, and I mean I also thought I would have been much more solid at the back. However, we all know that offense is my main point. Oh, and what a save! What an amazing save here by Yuri Pavlenka. It could have been 1-0 for us, completely against the run of play. It would have been the typical FIFA goal. It's such a shame we didn't score it. We're still on the ball though. Aranguiz, Havertz for Volant. Great ball by Kai Havertz. And very well defended by Velikovic. Friedel in the box. Far post for Davy Klaassen. And it's 1-0 for Leverkusen. Nope, it's 1-0 for Bremen. My bad. It's 1-0 for Werder Bremen. Klaassen's header could have scored earlier in the game. He didn't this time. I mean, we let him try once. We had a warning. We can't let him try another time. But here, that's where I made my mistake. And the poor defending by whoever was marking Davy Klaassen. It's 1-0 for Bremen. My nemesis. I mean, Bremen are starting to be my nemesis, and I can't make a pass. I hate myself so much. Jeez. Right, we need to stay focused, need to stay in this game. It's not over yet, we're still in the first half, and like, I don't know, a rapid equalizer would completely, well, would make Klaassen's goal completely obnoxious. Kai Havertz though, we've done too much. I've overdone it. I'm sorry, isn't that's not a foul? Rah, like, no, John Cena makes clotheslines less aggressive. You're nuts. Alright, we still have a chance though, just before halftime, with Bergwijn for Havertz, for Demirbay, and for fuck's sake, Yuri Pavlenka. Pavlenka is just saving Bremen right now. Bailey, Jonathan Tah. I mean, why do I bother? Why do I bother taking a shot with Jonathan Tah? Halftime. 1-0 for Bremen. They've had dangerous chances, but so did we. We just ended on a goal that is just purely on fire, which is odd when you're from Finland. Bailey on the left-hand side. He's taken everyone with his absolute pace. We're gonna find a ball for Bergwijn. Oh my god! What's happening? Why can't anyone in my team shoot? Demirbay unable to, like, I don't know, put power on this. Bergwijn unable to put power. What's going on? Bergwijn can't make a pass. Just is there something against Bremen that I'm not seeing? Like some juju? I don't know. Like I'm genuinely asking because I'm concerned. The cross by Junior Firpo, it's a decent cross. It's gonna get punched away by Pavlenka, who slightly missed the draw of Leon Bailey. Volant. All right, he's finally beaten his direct defender, Kevin Volant. Cross for Bailey. The strike. Oh, you're fucking mad! And he's offside, aren't I? Of course I'm offside. Bailey, mate, you were literally on your own. I'm sorry, I may have shouted very harshly in the mic here, but you were on your own and you hammered the post. That is just, that's not good. It just isn't. Like, you're the man in form at the moment. I expected, I don't know, to bang that top bin. I'm, um, I don't know. I'm extremely pissed here because we might lose this game, and they haven't been dangerous since their goal. Like, they literally have been absolutely nowhere. However, Erling Haaland, he just came on. He's not on side. No, he's literally he's so on side. I need a replay on that. I'm not gonna get a replay. I'm getting pissed. I'm raging over a career mode game. Just what's going on? Come on, Jonathan Tah, nice pressing here. Zander Berger. Berger for Volant. Come on. Come on. There is some space. You've got some space. You've got space. You've got time. You've got space and time. Yeah, but you've got Yuri Pavlenka as well. Final chance of the game. Berger with Kai Havertz. Come on, at least to equalize. At least to equalize. We do deserve the equalizer. Look in our game. That's going to be a final corner. Come on. Let's make this a good one. Dominic Szoboszlai for Jonathan Tah. He's on his own. And it's going to be an L. It's going to be an L. We're going to lose against Bremen 1-0. I am just not happy about that. I really am not. We've lost in the third game of the season. I hate Bremen. Right, it's the final day of the transfer window. We're going to make some substitutions. Some signings. Wayne Rooney just joined Mainz. That's not something I had expected at all. We're going to go transfer hub. I've made my decision. So centre back wise, we're going to sign Niklas Stark. I just feel like he's, I don't know, he fits well into the team as a German player. I haven't been making really realistic signings over the past, so it would be, I don't know, welcomed, I feel in this series. We're going to go 20 million, they want 22. We're going to counter that, propose a new transfer fee around 21. And agree to a deal, good. Okay. Now, I'm also going to sign Weston McKennie. I just really like the player. He's very complete, very all-around. And I don't know, he's the kind of guy that could help out literally everywhere, from centre-back to cam, which is something that not everyone has. He's a very versatile player. So we're going to go Weston McKennie as well. I don't know, if there's is there anyone I would like to get rid of? Nah. Transfer fee. We're going to go 15 million, which is his transfer value. Okay, they want 20. I'm going to counter that and go with 17.5, which is bang in the middle. They still don't want to. Okay, we're going to offer him 18.6, slowly increasing by 1 million. Okay, Schalke are happy with that. We're also going to get Christian Lopez. I said I was going to. I mean, yes, he's just. I just really want him in the team. I do. I'm sorry if you don't want him. If you're like, why are you doing this? It's just, it's my heart is speaking more than like the stats here. We're gonna go with a solid 1.6 million, and they're happy with it. Great. Okay. So, where are they? There. We're going to delegate. Oh God! Start the wage offer at 27,000. Are you actually going to double your wage? Big man, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but jeez. Yeah, you're gonna be sporadic. That's exactly what you're hoping for. Great. You want a 1-year deal? Sure, why not? No release close. Wage. So you're on. You'll have 20 with 150 signing bonus. Good. Alright, I'll make all the announcements towards the end of the episode. Weston McKennie. Let's negotiate the deal as well. No, we're storming through these. Budget-wise, we're slightly sinking at this point, but we're decent. You'll be no, I wanted rotation. Shit. 4 years, yes. Yes, Alan Pardew, mate. Like, give me a, like, propose me a wage, I beg. Oh, for fuck's sake. So you're on 29. You want 30 and 300? 30 and 300. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Say yes. Oh, you want less? You want less money? Okay. Cheers. I appreciate that. Okay. Final signing. Man, we're always in this restaurant. Like, I swear, the waiters, like, the waiters must be like, okay, is he just signing players all the time? You couldn't just see like players and agents walking through the same table every day. Signed for 4 years. Okay. It's weird that he proposed rotation. You want to release close at 37 million. We're going to accept it because I don't really mind. And they want me to do the wage again. Haha, I love this game so much. 30, 35, 300 grand. Come on, come on. Jeez. Let's edit the wage. I don't know, 40, 45 maybe. That'd be nice. Like, you're not trying to rob me and all that. Alright, 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 alright. Niklas Stark, join the team. Go on, allow it. Right, that was an interesting couple of minutes. We're gonna go straight to the second team and make all the necessary substitutions. Actually, there's only one substitution to make. It's just so there we go. Joining us at centre back to replace Tin Jedvaj or Panayotis Red Sauce, either one, is going to be 25-year-old German centre-back, 6'3", can play at centre defensive mid as well. Niklas Stark from Hertha Berlin. He joins his former teammate Arne Meyer. So that's definitely a nice thing. We're gonna have them both on the same line, I guess. But also joining us is going to be the 78 rated centre mid from America. Can play centre back, centre mid, centre attack in mid. He's 22 years old, and his name is Weston McKinney. Definitely a player to look out for in real life. 86 physical as well for him. 6'1". Definitely someone I said to look out for. And finally, a signing that will probably not get a lot of game time this year, but again, I don't care. I'm happy to have Christian Lopez in the team, 30-year-old Spanish striker, used to play for Northampton, for CFR Cluj, for Real Madrid, for Lens mainly, now plays for Hertha FC, but he plays for Leverkusen in this save, and I just couldn't be happier to have him in the team. So that's absolutely brilliant. Alright, we've made an offer. Well, I mean, we have agreed on a player with Jurgen Klopp. Now, it's not a transfer I thought I'd make, mainly because it involves leaving, getting rid of Charles Aranguiz. But I was like, it's a game I love. I mean, no, it's my final season with Leverkusen, and I want the players that I want to play with. With them is my favorite player. And I'm not making this up. It genuinely is my favorite player, Xherdan Shaqiri. I mean, I wanted to swap him for Paulinho. I saw that he was on the transfer list, and I just couldn't say no. So I went with Paulinho. They said they wanted to centre mid. I then decided to go with Charles Aranguiz. He's 32 years old. They had the similar value. I just had to add 5 million, I think, and I mean, yeah, we signed Weston McKinney as well, so I mean, I'm fine. Wage, you're gonna get 100 bag and a signing bonus of 500. Actually, we're gonna go 500 in signing bonus, and we're gonna go 90, 80 on the wage. Would that be good? Don't say like straight no. Okay, good. I did well because they want more signing bonus, less wage. We're going to accept it, and I mean, I don't know if you can hear, but I'm literally happy. Like, there is a big ass smile on my face because joining the second team is going to be the right winger, right mid from Liverpool or Bayern Munich or FC Basel or Inter Milan or Stoke City, 28-year-old from Switzerland. He's got 5-star skill moves. Xherdan Shaqiri. I don't know why I did this like Michael Buffer, but you know what? I don't care. I'm very happy. I'm so happy. Yes. You know, the second team is going to be nuts this year. The Champions League are going to see a guy called Xherdan Shaqiri tearing through everyone's defense. So joining the first team is going to be Zanderberger, and joining the second team will be no, not Alfonso McKinney. I need to stop giving name of like basketball players. Jeez. Joining the second team will be Weston McKinney. So there we go. We've got the transfer window is officially over for us. It'll open back in January to try and see if we can get, I don't know, someone like Gianluigi Donnarumma. To be honest, it would be the end of my save. So would I even bother signing Donnarumma? I don't know. We'll take a look at the big deals when the transfer window will be over. We've got a mail, maybe a transfer offer, a loan offer for Felix Faber from FC Saint-Gall. We're gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes to that. I mean, actually, now that there's like 5 hours left, I'm just gonna try something. I'm just gonna try one thing to see if we can, I don't know, like, I don't need him at this point. We're gonna add Paulinho to the transfer list, and we're gonna add, where is he? Left mid. Moussa Diaby to the transfer list. One of the two can go. They both have a similar potential. If I can find an offer for one of them too, that would be absolutely brilliant. We have a new mail. That's the move, the loan move from Felix Faber that broke down. Not ideal for us. We've got another mail. 2 hours left on the clock. It's a transfer offer for Paulinho from Everton. All right, let's negotiate this deal. If we could bump this to like 20 mil, that'd be great. Marco Silva, mate, would you mind paying 20 million for Paulinho? All right, 20 million. You've got 2 hours to finalize the transfer. Have fun. 1 hour left. Still no signs of a transfer. And oh, geez, 8 transfers. Probably like what? What did you say? Oh, geez. No, I'm just exploring, mate. You're not meant to leave. Like, oh wow. So Diaby and PSV. What? I wasn't even aware there was a signing from like Diaby. Was that? Oh, for fuck's sake, Xherdan's injured. We'll take a look at the scouting report like in another episode. I don't care, because this is where we are going to wrap today's episode. If you've enjoyed it, then please do leave a like down below. I know it's gonna come out a bit later than usual. Should have come out at 2, but I mean it's probably not, because it's already 3:30. So yeah, sorry about that. It'll probably come out around 5. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like down below. If you haven't done so already, then please consider subscribing to the channel already. No, just consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell to get notified of whenever I upload. And I shall see you in the very near future with the Leverkusen career mode for episode 24. But in the meantime, I have been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today, guys. And goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bag. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.